when you have 5 turnovers and have the number of penalties we have, it's tough to win a game, especially on the road. We played well enough if we could just eliminate just some mistakes that we made. Probably the biggest turning point was right there before half. We had momentum. We was driving the ball, then turn the ball over, and then they take the ball and go score right before half. We're able to come back and answer it at the beginning of the start of the second half. But still, we still felt like he had a chance to even be as the game went on, and then right before we threw the last interception there, I think with about 7 minutes to go in the game. But we can only continue to just battle. We got 2 more left, and just got to continue to work to get better. Well, we got 2 games left, Kurt, so we see, you still got a chance.
What do you say about all the injuries that happened today?
Well, the one is Jay Gray. I know his foot, and then Abahi with the, I think he had a knee, but the rest of the guys should be back, whomever was banged up a little.
But did you feel like the effort was there from your guys today?
Yeah, I mean, we played, if you look at it, I don't know what the yardage production was exactly, but we know that close to 300 yards rushing again, and they played, our guys, and you just can't have the mistakes that we had.
How frustrating is it? Because in the other road games, you didn't turn it over, but you guys didn't come to play. You come to play today, 5 turnovers. I think you only had 7 coming in today all season.
And that's what's frustrating when you turn the ball over so many times, and when you're on the road and you got to protect the football, and knowing you can't turn it over. You turn it over on special teams. Brent coming out on a kickoff return, turn it over. Then they get 3 there right before half. That was a big one there. And then you think about the penalties. We go on a long run, score 1 touchdown. We get a holding call. Then you get a 3rd and inches. There's another penalty. So you just can't do it, and you can't do it against a good football team.
The really big one, you controlled pretty much the whole first quarter, and then Swoops loses on the second effort on that fumble. Did you think at that point that this was a game where you guys had turned it around? You were doing what you wanted to do, right?
Oh, we were moving the football, and they weren't stopping us, and we were only stopping ourselves. And so when that happens, you feel like you're in control of the game, because we were controlling the game. It was just the mistakes that we were making. And even with Swoops, it was just a second effort, and he's trying to get extra yardage, and it was a 3rd. And then I told him if we get depending on where the ball's going to end up, we're going to go for it on 4th down, because knowing that we could go get the first down.
You came into the game expecting to stop the rush. It's tough. What was you telling your guys to try and stop the rush?
Well, it was tackling. We didn't do a good job of tackling, and then it's all about gap integrity. We had to do a better job just staying in our gaps, and we didn't. We were over pursuing the ball, and they had really good running backs, and the ball was cutting behind us. It's just so hard to say right now, Sid, and we'll probably have a better look when I look at the film. But you look at the 1 turnover right there before, right with 7 minutes to go. You like to have that one back, but it's hard to say right now. With some games occurred, I think it's, and you look at some of the games, we were in, and some we didn't play well. But even today, you felt like that we went out and competed, and just felt that it was there for us to take it. Just protecting the football and just holding, making sure that you have to protect the ball. We didn't do a good job of protecting it. And, you look at the fumbles, which should never happen. And then, a lot of times with the interception of the ball, you look at the one, we threw the deep one over here and trying to get in the back of the end zone. And it's just even that, the receiver just stopped and make a play on it. Maybe you get an interference call there. He just kept running, and there was then the DB made a play on it. Then the one, he ends up trying to throw the slant route. The red linebacker standing right there in the hole. Then the fumbles you just can't have.
What did you just tell the guys, Charlie?
I just told them that we had our opportunities, the penalties and turnovers are our biggest concern today, and it was what hurt us. And then you can't give up the big play on defense.
One point in the 3rd quarter, you guys had a drive without your right guard or your top 2 running backs. What did that do to the play calling? Shrink what you were able to do?
No, because I don't even think they even notice. Because the guys that go in, they know what's going on, and so when you look at the right guard, because we had Rodriguez in, so he went in to play at the guard position, and then you look at 25 came in because 33 was down, but he was able to get back. So it didn't change the play calling at all. At that time, we was just trying to move the ball and get us a score.
Charlie, when you kicked the field goal, cut it to 11, I think, did you feel like it was just too far on 4th down to go for it?
Yeah, and then I thought about how you second guess yourself and said if you had to kick the field goal on the 3rd down, then you got that one. Now you're only down 8 because you would have made if you made those two. There's a 6 there. Now you're down 8, and so it's yeah, the 4th and 16. I just didn't want to just take that chance when I felt like I can get us some points, and then maybe we can go get the ball on defense, get a turnover, get the ball back, and go. Now we go score, and you ended up we got a sharp punt. Look where the ball ended up. We got to stop on defense. It was a short punt, and we didn't take advantage of it.
Coach, I never thought on the safety play, particularly you mentioned the play right from the touchdown after the half, was kind of changed the game. What did you take away your safeties?
Our safeties, we were in man coverage on the outside. I think on that the touchdown, even in 3 deep, it's the corner. The safety can always help and get over the top of it, but. The single out of position is hard right now because just ain't had a chance to look at it all, Joe.
Coach, I know there's only 2 games left, but can you just give me an idea what your biggest concern is, with this team and what you've been seeing this season?
Well, this season, I would have to go back through every game because every game was different, and we kind of played a little different. But you look at it, and we just got to continue. We just got to get better. You got to coach better. We just got to get better. Just making the throws, making sure we can manage the offense, and just making plays.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay, thank you.